good morning. My name is Erick Ceciliano Matamoros. I am an English teacher at Villanueva Elementary School. That's a rural school located in Aguirre, Quepos. And today you are going to see a phonemic awareness lesson based on 2nd grade. Phonemic awareness lesson, 2nd grade, didactic sequence. The didactic sequence for this lesson follows the following steps. Warm-up, pre-task will be divided in 3 elements. Activation of prior knowledge, modeling, clarifying, task rehearsal, task completion, and task assessment. After listening to the alphabet song, we are going to review some sounds from last year. So do you want to practice those sounds? Very good. Now, here we have picture number 1. So tell me, what's this? Very good. That's a cat. Very good. Let's repeat. Cat. Very good. What's the sound at the beginning? Very good. Let's repeat. Very good. Now, here we have picture number 2. What's this? That's an egg. Very good. Let's repeat. Egg. Very good. And tell me, what's the sound at the beginning? A. 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 Very good. Now, what's this? Mom. Very good. And what's the sound at the beginning? Let's repeat. Very good. Now, picture number 4. Here we have, what's this? Very good. That's star. Very good. Let's repeat. Star. Okay, but tell me, what's the first sound at the beginning? Okay, very good. Let's repeat. And what's the picture about? Star. Very good. So excellent. You did a great job. Now we're going to watch 2 videos to learn about letter A and letter B. So I want you to pay attention and tell me the difference between this A and this A here. And also, I want you to pay attention about the difference between this letter B and this letter B. So let's enjoy those videos. Now, did you like those videos? Very good. So now tell me, what is the difference between this A and this A? So what about this one? What's the name of this letter? What's the name? Very good. That's capital A. Very good. And what about this one? Do you remember the name? Lowercase a. Very good. So this one is capital A. Very good. And this one is lowercase a. Very good. So now here we have letter B. Very good. That's letter B. This is letter B. What about the name of this letter? Capital B. Very good. And what about this one? Lowercase b. Very good. What about this one? Capital B. And this one? Lowercase b. Very good. But now I want you to remember from last year. So we are going to go back to last year and remember these images here. So here we have this one and here we have this one, but they are not letters, they are sounds. So what's the sound for this one? Ah, ah, ah. Very good. And what's the sound for this one? B, b, b. Very good. So thank you. You did a great job. Now we are going to remember the names of the letters from the videos. So here we have this letter. So tell me the name. Very good. That's letter A. Very good. But now I want to remember what is the difference between this A and this one here. So tell me, is it a lowercase a? No, it is not. Very good. So is it a capital A? Very good. So this is a capital A. Very good. Is this a lowercase a? Very good. So this one is a lowercase a and this one is a capital A. Very good. So now let's say this one. What's the name of this letter? Very good. That's letter B. Okay, but now here we have this B and here we have this one here. So tell me, is this a lowercase b? Very good. So this one is a lowercase b. Very good. What about this one? Is this a capital B? Excellent. Very good. This is a capital B. Very good. But now, I want you to remember what's the sound for this letter. Let's do it. A. A. Very good. What about for this one? What's the sound? B. B. Let's repeat. B. B. Excellent. You did it. Very good. Now, for task rehearsal, we are going to practice letter A and letter B. So this worksheet will be about letter A. So pay attention. Here we have capital A and lowercase a. So first of all, pay attention to me. You are going to trace capital A. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, very good. Now we are going to continue tracing lowercase a. Are you ready? Yes? Okay, let's do it. Very good. Now, this worksheet number 2 will be about letter B. So first of all, let's remember that we have capital B and we have lowercase b. Pay attention to me. You are going to trace capital B. So let's do it. Excellent job. Now you are going to trace lowercase b. Are you ready? Okay, let's do it. Okay, very good. Excellent. Now, with worksheet number 3, there you have 2 different images. So image number 1, you have to complete the word with letter A or letter B. And image number 2, you have to complete it with letter A or letter B. Now tell me, what's picture number 1? What is it? And. Very good. So which letter you are going to use to complete word number 1? What is it? Letter A. Very good. So letter A completes word number 1. Very good. Now let's continue with picture number 2. What's that? That's a B. Very good. Now which letter you are going to use to complete word number 2? Letter A or letter B? So let's see. Very good. It's letter B. Very good. And what's the word? B. Very good. So excellent. Very, very good. Now we are going to continue with task completion. So on your worksheet, you will see letter A and letter B. With letter A, you will have 3 different images. And for letter B, you will have 3 different images. So you are going to listen to the letter, the sound, and the word, and circle the correct picture. So let's pay attention to me and circle the picture. A. Apple. Did you circle the picture? Yes, very good. What was it? Apple. Very good. Now let's continue with letter B. Okay, are you ready? Very good. B. B. Did you circle the correct picture? Very good. Now, you did an excellent job. Now we are going to continue with the task assessment activity. For this activity we have the tic-tac-toe. So as you can see, all of you, here we have different images that we have been practicing during the lesson. So first of all, I need 2 groups. So this side of the classroom will be group number 1 and this one will be group number 2. So for group number 1, you're gonna be this symbol. This is the X, okay? And for group number 2, you will be the circle. Is that clear? Very good. Are you ready to play? Okay, very good. Now, you are going to choose one image, okay? So for example, group number 1 is going to choose one image. And let's say they choose this one here. So they have to say, what's the name of the letter, what's the sound of the letter, and also if it is a capital B or a lowercase b. Okay? If you get it correct, I will place the symbol on the image. And remember, if you want to win, you have to make a line in the tic-tac-toe. Okay? So are you ready? Very good. So let's play. Now we are going to continue with the mini project. Okay? So basically we are going to work doing something like this. First of all, we need recycling materials. For example, a cardboard. Okay? When we have the cardboard, you are going to make a box. Okay? When we have the box like this, you are going to color it with different colors, the ones you like. Okay? Like this example here. So for example, you can see here a blue, a red, green, the ones you like. Okay? After that, you are going to choose 3 words with letter A and 3 words with letter B. Why? Because those are the ones that you are going to place on each side of this box. Okay? Like this one. For example, here we have apple. For example, here we have ant. Here we have with letter B, we have ball. Okay? Another thing that we have to do here is to place the name below the image here. For example, here we have the picture, and also here we have the word. Okay? Is that clear? Very good. Now, for example, here too, here we have the word here, and we have the word below the picture here, and the word here. Now, how to play with these dice? This dice is played in this way. First of all, we're going to make 3 lines. Okay, so we're going to have 3 different groups. Group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. 3 lines, and each person, the first person from each line is going to have 1 dice like this. So first of all, that person is going to throw the dice, okay? And for example here, that person says this picture and this word. So that person has to according to the image, they have to say the word. They have to say the word, and also they have to say the name of the initial letter and also the initial sound. So which one is the first letter? That will be A, and the sound will be A. And finally, the word apple. Okay? So, and we are going to continue until the whole line cross the final line. Okay? And that's basically the idea of this mini project. Now, I'm going to show you more activities that we can implement as a mini project or in the class. For example, here I have these fly swatters. Okay? So the ones you can see here, I have 4. And what is the idea? The idea basically is to have some pictures, the ones that we have been studying during the lesson. And for example here, we have this one. So we're going to have 2 students per turn. So those students are going to be in front of the class. One student is going to be here, and the other one is going to be right here. So they are going to have the chance to hit one image according to the one the teacher is going to say. For example, the teacher says, capital A. So the student is going to hit the picture that represents capital A. Another one, other 2 students, you come here, and capital B, and we continue. And also we can do it with images. For example, here there will be apple, like that. So you have to think fast, and you have to pay attention, and you have to be faster than your classmates in order to hit the correct image. Okay? And that's the activity, and that's the name of the activity, fly swatter. And finally, we have this word puzzle, okay, the one you can see here. And what's the idea, basically? If you see, here we have 1, 2, 3, okay? We are going to place here different letters. Based on what? Based on a image. For example, here we have this image, and what's the name? And. Very good. That's an ant. Very good. So, here we have these bottle caps, okay, the ones you can see here. So here we have different options, but in this case we are going to work with this picture. So we need a, let's see, so we have this one, we have to place it right here. Here we have this one, and now you are going to tell me which letter we are missing here. So remember, it's the one that we have been practicing during the lesson. Okay? So which letter you are missing here? What? Letter A. Very good. So we look here for letter A. We twist it like this. And at the end we will form a word like this. Okay? So you see? And that's basically the idea of this word puzzle. So, did you like the lesson? Yeah? Okay, that's awesome. Thank you very much. See you next week. Bye-bye. Goodbye.